Hello, everybody. This is Howard Anderson here. I'm making my first video of the 2023-2024 school year. The very first thing I want to make sure that everyone knows is that we are using the PA Emergency Preparedness Guide to start the first couple weeks of school off. We use this and then we go right into different type of weather formations and weather events that can happen not only within the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, but also within the United States, and to study weather systems, around the world. The very first thing is if you go to Google Mom and Dad, if you type in emergency or PA emergency preparedness guide and click on it, you're going to go to a page that looks like this. And what we do is we use this page and we scroll down and we go down to the different versions that are available. You have a normal English one. You have an English one with large print. This is a live studio audience, so hang on, let me grab the phone. Hello. She just went down maybe 4 or 5 minutes ago. Yep, bye bye. Told you live studio audience. You also have a large print one, which me being a little bit older now, and I tend to use, and we use this one in class. And there's also one that will read itself to you. Um, there's also different languages that you can also use here. Very first thing, mom and dad or grandma and granddad at home, we go to the large print and simply it pulls it up. And this is what we use in class to take our notes. So we scroll down here and anything that's important, excuse me, I always make this bigger for the kids. Actually, it's bigger for me, so it's easier for me to see. And if it's important, for number one, I will say flooding is the most common natural disaster in Pennsylvania. That is correct. Within the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, flooding happens to be the most common natural disaster. And what would happen is I would have this up on our board, and then the students would copy this down in their notes. Now, keep in mind at the end of the chapter, close to the end of the chapter, I also send out a copy of my notes so everyone has a physical paper copy of notes plus their electronic notes, and then they can add to their notes or make sure they have not missed anything. Also, right before any type of chapter test, I always make a video study guide similar to this one that I put out a couple days before the chapter test. So, just so everyone knows. So, if you would scroll down, then the next one I believe is, let me find it right here. Some periods or some floods start off to large or long periods of rain, or if warm air follows heavy snowfall. So that would be the second note in that section. And what has happened is we have set up their notebooks electronically that they should be very easy to understand, either for them or for you guys at home. So, hey, I just want to show mom and dad what was going on. If you have any problems, please give me a call at 412-655-3111 and extension 3105. Hey, call me with any problems. And hey, as always, go Eagles. And let me make sure I do this right here.